Hi everyone, the Plexus twins are back again with another very informative video about Plexus products. And the new one today is about ProBio5. You pretty much can't talk to a doctor or read anything in any research magazines or see anything in the news about health where they're not talking about the importance of adding a probiotic to your daily regimen. It's really good with keeping your gut healthy, and that's where all the focus is right now. Everybody needs a good probiotic nowadays because of our diets. Our food and drink are wreaking havoc on our guts.
The sugar that we eat is causing more yeast to grow inside of us.
We take medications for different illnesses more than we ever have, and those are bad for our gut. And then just the general stress of life causes an inflammation in our gut, which increases bad bacteria.
When we take antibiotics, it goes in and kills everything inside our body, including the good bacteria.
And a lot of our medications that we're having to take for different diseases or different illnesses do wreak havoc on our gut as well. Mm-hmm. So we all need a good probiotic, and Kristen's going to tell you about what makes our probiotic so much better than everybody else's probiotic.
Right. When you go to the grocery store or the pharmacy, you are going to see shelves full of probiotic, and also some probiotic is in a refrigerated section. What makes ProBio5 the best probiotic? You can see here it says ProBio5. That means that there are 5 different probiotics that are in each one of these capsules. Each capsule has 2 billion live cells in it. So most times I take 2 of these at night. Then you're really getting 4 billion live cells per serving. And this probiotic actually does not need as many live cells as other probiotics do because of the quality of the probiotics and the live cells that are in ProBio5.
For example, we don't have to refrigerate the ProBio5. Our bodies are 98.6. What sense does it make to have to keep a probiotic refrigerated, or else it loses its effectiveness?
Which just means that shortly after you take it, it's not going through all of your intestines, your small intestine, your large intestines, and really getting inside your body, because most of the live cells are dead by that time. So the fact that this probiotic is freeze-dried makes it superior to other probiotics that are out there on the market. Also, this probiotic, ProBio5, has enzymes that break into the barrier of yeast that is.
They have an outer shell in the yeast, and if your probiotic does not have an enzyme, it's not going to be able to break through that and to kill the fungus and the yeast.
We want our probiotics to be working at night while we're sleeping, eating away at the bad bacteria, killing it, eating away at the yeast, and getting rid of it, and putting good bacteria in our bodies.
It's not just about putting a whole bunch of probiotic in your body. That probiotic has to go to war against the bad bacteria. And I don't know about you, but I'd had 43 years of bad bacteria in my gut, and my yeast
44.
was lifting weights. Well, I started taking this a year ago.
Oh, that's right.
43. But my bad bacteria was lifting weights and getting strong. I need all the help I can get to kill it.
I need all the help I can get too. This also has grapeseed extract in it, which is an antifungal. So when you take it, you're also taking an ingredient that automatically sets your body up to not be a good place for yeast to live.
Yeah, kills it off. You need to kill it off instead of just putting it in. So we need to do both.
All right, do you want to tell them
about... Well, let's talk about why it is that we even care about having a bad gut. That is where our immune system lies. Most of our immune system is in our gut. So if your gut is not healthy, you will end up catching every cold, strep throat, virus, and have some problems with bacteria that you don't want to have. So you definitely want to take your probiotic to keep your gut healthy for your immune system.
It makes it stronger.
Also, research has shown that most of all the autoimmune disorders and chronic pain issues like rheumatoid arthritis, IBS, fibromyalgia, migraine headaches, almost all of that, including the mental health disorders like depression and anxiety, are very highly correlated to having inflammation in the gut. And the inflammation happens because of the bad bacteria.
And I was also thinking skin disorders,
Yeah.
acne, all of that. Those
Your
type of
skin is your biggest
disorders.
organ, and if that bad bacteria coming through your skin is what causes a lot of those skin
Many
disorders.
people who start taking this ProBio5 notice that their skin clears up, particularly teenagers.
Yeah. It's also, there's a lot of research that ADHD and autism is highly linked to bad bacteria in the gut, as well as they're starting to do some research with Alzheimer's and other neurological problems.
So in a nutshell, if your gut has bad bacteria in it, you don't want that. You want to be taking a good probiotic.
Let's talk about the testimonies that we've heard about.
There are lots of testimonies out there from people who have started taking ProBio5, and they have noticed that when their gut starts to get healthier, they start losing weight in inches. And when I talk about inches, even when I was the thinnest I've ever been, I had bloating and at different times and trapped gas inside of me that caused a lot of pressure. I felt there were times I looked and I was like, I look like I'm pregnant. And it's because I did not have a good, healthy gut. And after I took this ProBio5 for a few months, that was one of the first things I noticed was
the reduction of inches around your middle,
started to have less inches. And it was because I was feeling better and getting that bloating taken care of.
We've also heard about a lot of people who are able to reduce their prescription medications or even stop them because they have been taking the probiotic and they felt they didn't need them anymore. Obviously, you would want to talk with a doctor or a pharmacist before you would reduce or stop any of your medications.
I have been doing a lot of research lately also that people who are pregnant or, have young children, getting them on a probiotic early after they're born is also a good thing.
Great.
So you can check with doctors and pediatricians about that too.
So the moral of the story is everybody needs to be on a good probiotic like ProBio5. Why? Because we said so.
All right, thanks guys.
And make sure that if you do decide to give any of these Plexus products a try, you go to the person that shared this video with you and they'll get you hooked up.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.